Warning: use of rebuildable atomizers can be dangerous. No one involved with the making of this video will be held liable for any damages that may occur during the use of any build. Please understand the limit of your battery, device, and atomizer. Stay within the limits and leave yourself a safety margin. Building too low may harm some devices, atomizers, or batteries. Attempt at your own risk.
Hey guys, this is NitroBex. I have a review for you today. It's been a while. This is going to be on an atomizer. So you know it's something big if I'm making a comeback to talk about an atomizer. Alright, let's push it up into the window there. We have the Leviathan by Lotus. Alright, when you get it out of the box, it's pretty much going to look like this. Alright. Rather than show you pictures, why don't I show you the atomizer. Now, I've been running mine in a different configuration than it comes in the box. And this is something kind of nice. So first off, you got a big open drip tip there. Drip tip. Alright. You have a build deck. And we're actually going to take some time to talk about this build deck. Now, the build that I have in here right now will be coming out. I got a pair of fuse Claptons by Aries JJ in there. And if you notice, this has 4 holes in it. It won't soon. Now, you have 2 top cap selections. I like to call this one the Oh My Jesus Airflow. Now, to give you an idea of how big these holes are. Okay, this is a coil master with a 3.5 mandrel in it. Like, it's not even tight on it. Those holes are huge. Okay. Now, the other one has slots going up. 3 little dashes going up. This one's the flavor cap. This one is the oh my god, it's so much airflow cap. Okay. And then both of them have airflow control rings. So, like, just to show you on the large one, you slide on the airflow control ring and you can open and close those gigantic air holes. All the way down to that. Down to that. So forth, so on. So it does give you adjustability there on it. This has become my new atomizer of choice. So, again, on the flavor cap, as I like to call it. Now, if you put it on upside down like I just did, you can see the air holes don't line up. No big deal. Take it off, flip it over, put it on the right way. And again, you have adjustability on it all the way down to almost closed. Alright, now you get a whole bunch of extra parts with this. So we got so far the drip tip, the 2 top caps, the deck. You have 2 top pieces. This one will take the chuff that it comes with. Alright, it's also got a Delrin insert that you can put 510 into. As well, if you don't want to run that, it comes with an extra one that takes a regular 510. So let's go ahead and pop all this out because I'm not going to use those. I'm going to use the chuff it comes with. Alright. Now, you get this thing. This atomizer is a 26mm atomizer. So, let's say I want to run it on the RX200. The well here in the RX200 is 22mm. What you do is put this on and then screw this down on it. You get a nice flush look that's even. Boom. Like that. Alright, let's go ahead and take this back apart. The coils are held in by hex grub screws. So let's go ahead and take out this build I have in here. We're just going to simply back all this out. Goodbye, beautiful build. You did me well. The flavor on this thing has been phenomenal with the restricted airflow cap. Alright, so let's take this thing apart a little further. Now, it does come with 2 little screwdrivers, flathead, and a Phillips. We're going to start by taking the Phillips and taking these 2 screws out. 2. Now you notice that whole part came out. We're okay with that. We're going to take the flathead. We're going to start taking this thing apart. What's truly nice about this atomizer is how convertible it is. Okay, so I got a little screw that I took out of there, as well as another one to replace it if for some reason I lose that. Okay, time to get the big boy tools. You have a true floating 510 there that you can adjust. That's going to be really nice for like a hybrid mod. So we've taken 2 posts out of this thing so far and a set of coils. We got a screw and an extra razor there. We're going to go ahead and pop out that bottom part, which has an insulator on it. Alright, now we're going to go through and pop out the top insulator, which looks kind of funny. It looks a little strange. It's a square insulator that has like a little lip for it. I wonder why. Well, we have a whole extra post. So what this does is we put the extra post in like that, and it sets in there, and this goes from a 4-hole to a 2-hole atomizer. Go push it down a little bit. We're going to go ahead and screw that in again. So we're going to get that nice and tight. So we've went from having a 4-post to a 2-post atomizer. Now, again, when this thing, I say this thing's huge, this is the end of my coil master. That's about how far the coils are apart. So I'm going to be putting this in a series device. So again, it comes with enough pieces to leave your grub screws in all of this. I'm going to go ahead and back them out a little bit so I can put my wire in. I got a 11 wrap 22 gauge. So that's an 11 wrap 22 3.5 inner diameter. That looks like a tiny baby coil in this thing. All you series vapors out here, this leaves you massive room for building. Alright, so let's go ahead and line this up. I'm going to fast forward through this part as I get everything all nice, neat, and tightened down. We'll snugging up and it should be done. There we go. Okay, let's wick and juice this and I'll be back. Alright, so I have it set up here. Now, one thing that's really nice about this is sometimes I run on the noisy cricket. And I'm going to put out one cloud right now and then we'll kill the green screen. So, yeah, the bad thing about this is the vapor's dense enough, it really messes with the green screen. So, let's go ahead and fix that. Welcome to what's actually behind me. It's green. Right now, I have the flavor cap on it. So, let's go ahead and shoot a cloud out that way. Nice, good density. No problem, just absolutely whiting out the screen. That being said, let's go ahead and try the massive airflow cap. Now, I have cut this back to 2 holes. Boom. Okay, so this is just a performer. Let's let the vapor clear for a moment. I'm going to switch back over to the flavor cap. Okay, now that I can see the screen again, this has quickly became the replacement for my double vision, which was my all day, everyday go-to. Like, the flavor off of this, just phenomenal. The ability to throw on that massive cap and just get airflow for days, phenomenal. Anything I could want in an atomizer, this can do. If I want to put a big ridiculous build in it, I can go with the 2-post setup. If I want to put one of my little flavor builds in it, I put it in the center post and run 4 holes, and it does anything I can ask out of any atomizer, and it does it very good. It's all around great with no compromises. Fit and finish on it's perfect. This is my new go-to atomizer. You're going to be seeing this a lot more. So what do I think about it? Overall, I would definitely recommend somebody go out and get this atomizer.